Hey y'all, what's up? I missed you. Here's the deal. I either have allergies or a cold. It's not COVID because I took that test and it was negative. But I have allergies or a cold. And that's concerning because it's Wednesday and I have 2 days of work to get through. So it's like, yay, it's not COVID, but also like, see if it was. Anyway, it's not. So there we go. So today's video is different. We're not doing Squid Game. We're not doing Friday the 13th. We're not doing any movies. We have a lot of new information today. Some that just came out today, actually, about season 2 of Chucky. One or two of the things is just hearsay, but not really. Like, it's pretty, I mean, it's obvious, but whatever. We'll just say it hasn't been confirmed yet. And some of it is a pretty solid. Most of the stuff is pretty solid, I think, that we have here. A lot of it's just like kind of hearsay, but a lot of it is like, oh, that's probably what's happening. So Meg Tilly, who is Jennifer Tilly's sister, who lives in Canada, mentioned yesterday in her, she does this thing, it's like tea time, because she actually is a writer, Meg Tilly, and she's an author. And so she does tea time and she'll like talk about different things. She has like a little podcast or like a little, I don't know if it's a podcast or like on YouTube, but I follow a few pages on Instagram that follow her. And she said that she and Jennifer are going to be reuniting in a couple of days. So it means Jennifer is going to be now flying to Toronto to probably film, and probably is today. She probably actually is doing so as we speak. Yeah, so that's good. Meg Tilly also mentioned that she is going to be in Toronto filming a television project. Now, my speculation, this is just my alien hat theory, is that Meg Tilly is going to possibly play Jennifer Tilly's sister, because Jennifer Tilly's possessed by Tiffany, and Meg Tilly might be like, what the hell's wrong with my sister? Why is she acting so weird? So I'm thinking she could possibly be playing her sister's sister in the show, which I think would be really cool. I don't know that for sure, though. She could be filming something completely different in Toronto, because Toronto is very well known for just, filming in general. It's almost like LA. It's like the LA of Canada. So she could be going there to film something completely else for television that has nothing to do with Chucky. Do I think that's the case? No, but it could be. This next bit of information was just kind of released today. Nick Stable, who played Jesse Miller on Bride of Chucky, recently, I think about a day or so ago, posted to his Instagram that he was in Toronto filming. Meaning, at the time, people were like, oh my God, Jesse's coming back. And some of us were like, no, he's not. That's just, he's just there. Again, Toronto is like the Hollywood of Canada. So, anybody could be there filming anything. So it didn't have to be that. But there's a photo. And this photo here might tell us a little bit more of the story. So I imagine, based on that photo, that, yeah, he is there filming to play Jesse one more time. I am going to just also assume, it, that Katherine Heigl is not coming back. I'm going to assume. Now, I don't know if that makes an ass out of you and me, but I'm going to assume she's not coming back. I could come back next week and have all kinds of information about how Katherine Heigl is coming back, but I don't know that. That last photo was from Don Mancini's, not Instagram, the other thing, Twitter. And we also know now that Fiona Dourif has touched down in Canada, I think today. And that is because of this photo, also from Don Mancini's Twitter. Fiona, a few hours ago, oh God, as my allergy nose drips, I'm sorry. Fiona, a few hours ago, posted to her own Instagram story that she was with that makeup person who I'm assuming did her makeup when she played Charles. I'm assuming she's got to play Charles again, because they didn't do the death scene, and I want to say, I'm going to assume she's probably going to play the death scene again, so we can see how that all went down. But yeah, she's in Canada. She is also there. I'm thinking Jennifer Tilly is too. I'm thinking today must have been the day, or this week must have been the week that everybody who wasn't already there is coming now. And that's how come we have our Nick Stable. We have our Fiona Dourif. We're going to probably have Jennifer Tilly. We'll probably hear tomorrow that she's there. Or today. You know, Canada, that's the thing, is it's not a far flight from LA, which is where Jennifer lives. So I'm assuming, you know, she could get there very easily. And there's a little bit of speculation that someone has been cast to play the Glenda character. Now, in the first video I did about updates about season 2, I did talk to you a little bit about who we believe would play Glenn. I'll refresh your memory. Here's who we thought. Erin Monahan, I believe is how it's said. And that's who they think is playing Glenn. But there was twins. Remember, there was Glenn and Glenda. Now, I don't know if I guess they would have to both be there, right? Yeah. And then there is a gender fluid actor that they believe is playing Glenda. Leachlin something. Here, I'm going to post their photo too. I don't think I'm saying their name right, though. Yeah, Leachlin Watson. And they would be really cool for Glenda. And Erin Monahan, I think is how you say his name, would be cool for Glenn. I think that'd be great. I think a lot of really cool things are happening with the series, and I'm really excited. Again, I'm pretty positive that the Jesse coming back thing has kind of been confirmed, just because Don Mancini did post that to his Instagram. I mean, not Instagram. God, no. The other thing, Twitter. I'm fairly positive he posted that because he's like, hey, look who's back. I mean, right. The other thing about the actor that plays Glenda, I don't know. There hasn't been a lot of confirmation about that, but people are really speculating and thinking that that's pretty accurate. Fiona is now, as we see in Canada. So she's getting ready to start playing the part again, and I think that's really, really great. Yeah, so there's a lot going on in the way of the show, and I'm very excited. You know, they did start filming a lot of it last month, and so that was really neat. Barbara Allen Woods had already been there. Her daughter, who plays Lexi, that's her real-life daughter, by the way, was there. Zachary Arthur is there. The actor that played his boyfriend is there. Pretty much everybody that's supposed to be there is there. Devon Sawa is coming back, by the way. We're going to have more Devon Sawa because we ran out of Devon Sawas in like episode 7 of last season, and that was just not okay. Yeah. That pissed me off. But we have Devon Sawa back. So that's going to be really good. I don't know who he's playing. Someone asked him if it's going to be like Logan and Lucas's triplet, and he was like, no. No, it's not. But you know, Don Mancini does that because the guy that played look at that. The guy that played Nathan Cross in the last season actually played Dr. Foley in Cult of Chucky. Cult and Curse, I get them mixed up because they're both C's. Why? Why did they do that? But yeah, he played Dr. Foley in Cult of Chucky, and he came back, you know, and played a different character. So that is what Devon Sawa was doing too. I swear I don't have COVID. Swear to God. But yeah, that is what we know so far. It's been fun following what's going on. It'd be really fun if I was in the show, but I'm not yet. So getting closer though to possibly maybe being able to make that happen somehow, some way. But anyway, since a lot of the actors that are in it are not well known, and some are actually even American and not Canadian, I feel like it's a possibility because he uses a lot of actors that are not well known. So I'm getting an agent and I'm getting all that set up, and I'm getting new headshots this summer. So that's really good. So I hope that if there is a season 3, which I'm going to assume there's going to be, I could be in that. But yeah, But if anyone knows any ways that I can contact anyone from the show to talk about that, please let me know in the comment section below. I would so appreciate it. And that is kind of what we know. I would have done a longer video of like a show or a movie, but I'm not feeling the best and have to work for 2 more days still. So we will see how that goes. But yeah, anyway, I am going to head off, but I will definitely talk to all of you next week or sooner. If I have more time this weekend to film another video, I might even do that. But anyway, if not, next week. And I hope everybody stays healthy. And yeah, peace.